Hello there, I'm here again with another informational video, and this will be about our very dear favorite zone in the game, which is Ventures. I already made a full guide of farming Ventures XP in a detailed way possible, from getting badges, amount of experience you get in 4-player missions, and whatsoever. Feel free to check that one out. I will have the video linked down whenever you wanna take a look. If you did watch that video way earlier, spoiler alert, I did talk about the method of speedrunning and increasing difficulty and which way is the best to get as much venture XP as possible. I did personally concluded in that video speedrunning is the number one way to quickly get XP, but it can be stressful and whatnot. So I decided to make a separate video, and for this alone, I will be as unbiased for you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I ran a normal retrieve the data mission on two different ways on a power level 140 with an alert, of course. The reason I picked that mission is because it's a one tile object to defend, pretty easy to build and trap around it, and easy to showcase as well. If you ran it the first time, it will give you a good amount of XP. The second time, it won't, because it is only a one-time reward for the day. The mission itself gives maximum 12,000 overall, if you get all the badges, of course. The first run, I did get that amount. The second run, I didn't, because I was mostly trying to play as casual as possible, like everybody else as an NPC, and forgot to get the exploration badge. It ended up giving me 11,000, but you get the point. But for the first run, I managed to get a sub 10 minute on the mission to demonstrate even as a solo, you can get XP quite fast. I can show the whole gameplay with the timer on screen. As soon as I load it in, I just start bolting through the mission. I know it's a pretty clumsy run because it has been almost 2 years ever since I grinded Ventures. Go ahead and pay attention to how I managed to build everything and earn all the silver badges with just a basic constructor loadout. That wasn't so hard, right? I believe half of you have tried that too when you were in a rush or something. So, yeah, that's how it goes when it comes to gaining a lot of adventure XP that fast. But let's take a look on the other side, in which I tried my very best to play casually like everybody else. I had to collect at least 6 blue glow to increase the difficulty up to 4 player, and not 4 player double plus, because that only inflates their health but not their attack damage as far as I know. You may not be able to see it on screen, but I didn't scroll down to check the XP that would give with the extra blue glow, but it gives an extra 6,000 venture XP. That is half the overall value of what the mission will give me if with all the badges earned in the mission. So in a different dimension, in the midst of this casual run, specifically after at least 10 minutes in, I'm already loaded into a different mission and starting another defense right away. And with that statement, it all depends if you were able to load in and load out of missions as soon as possible, in which I don't wanna involve last gen consoles not loading in that fast, but I think I have to. But if you're kind of grinding the speedrunning way, it's more like of a loading screen simulator, like that new game Bethesda Studios just recently released called Starfield. Every single star system's planet, stations or buildings, you name all of that tile set in that game. And between that is just loading screen every single time. A very good reason why they require you to have a fast reading speed SSDs nowadays. But that seems pretty overkill for our beloved Fortnite. Anyways, for this casual run, I said earlier, I did forget to run around the map for the exploration badge and be downed for too many times from a taker. But just like everybody else, I try my very best to play the same as most of the player base and not sweating it too much. At the very least, it gave me the extra 6000 XP for the amount of time I spent in the mission collecting blue glow. It is also slower, so you're somewhat getting more XP routinely, but not as fast as going full speedrun on missions. Feel free to take it as a grain of salt, because the fastest way to get a lot of Ventures XP is by speedrunning Venture missions. You'll have to take heed. It is completely up to you to however you want to run your missions. If you still want to increase difficulty and take your time in missions, that is all up to you. If you want to get really fast XP and want to run missions fast, you can do that too. Really, I'm not trying to enforce saying speedrunning is the way that everyone should do. I honestly don't mind casually playing missions at a slow pace. Whichever method is your sweet spot for either one of them is completely your choice. So let me know in the comments how you do while grinding Ventures. As of recording, we are at the 4th Blasted Badlands Venture season, and it is a week away to rotate to the next Venture season. Feel free to ask any questions down below, or you can stop by on my Twitch channel. I do sometimes try to help other players with their Venture quests and levels during a live stream. My channel is linked below with the farm guide video. That should be all for comparing the two methods time-wise in one video. Good luck on your Ventures grind. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and love yourself.